Hey, what's up, guys? It's Apollo Uchiha here, and welcome back to my channel. Today, I am back with an exciting short movie. The name of the short movie is What If Naruto Had 5 Soulmates? And yeah, guys, it is an unscripted short movie and my own idea. Now, before continuing this idea is heavily inspired from a manga slash anime series that you might have already watched. It's about a guy who has been rejected way too many times, and he goes to a shrine to pray to Kami, and the Kami literally pops up and says, "You know what, my guy? You have at least 100 soulmates, and whenever you see them, you will feel the jolt throughout your body, and you have to love them, otherwise, they will die." You already know which anime I'm talking about if you have already seen it. And yes, it is heavily inspired from that since I have read throughout that manga and it was hilarious. Ecchi it might be as much as it was, but it was hilarious as well. So, shout out to that author. Anyways, moving onwards, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you like the content of this channel, and follow me on my Meta What If channel as well, and PS stay tuned for a story there as well. And without any further ado, let's begin with our today's short movie. Our story begins in Konoha Gakure no Sato, 13 years after the Kyubi attack, as we go towards the Shinobi Academy, where the next generation Konoichis and Shinobis were being trained and taught to become legends and much more, because the previous ones came from the same place. As now we go towards a specific class that was filled to the brim with the clan head's children, and amongst them were a little number of civilians and one specific being, Naruto Uzumaki, who was otherwise known by many names in Konoha, such as the prankster from hell, the pharaoh of the whole village, and whatnot. He was a boastful kid and had an happy-go-lucky personality and whatnot. As now we see, currently he was sad, just way too much sad that everyone in the class, unbeknownst to him, was looking at him. Except for one pink-haired girl, as Iruka noticed something. Oh boy. Naruto? Oh, what is it, sensei? Said Naruto, getting out of his stupor. Why are you, sitting so still? Are you okay? I am fine. I'm perfectly fine. Why wouldn't I be? Said Naruto with a smile on his face. It's just that you have been in thought. You have never been in thought this much before. Hey, I can think for myself now, can I? Well, of course you can, but is everything okay, right? Iruka, he did say everything is fine, said Mizuki, as Mizuki was starting to get pissed since he was the junior teacher of the academy's class under Iruka himself. Fine, fine. Just make sure you focus on the class, okay? And throughout the whole class, Iruka and the others noticed that Naruto was just dozing off and also was in just deep thoughts of his own. You see, what happened was, 1 hour ago, before this class, there was a lunch break for everyone, and within that lunch break, Naruto had finally conjured up his feelings to confess to, well, the girl he liked, Sakura Haruno. And as soon as he confessed, he was rejected, and quite brutally at that. And because of that, he was feeling down, way too much down. As the academy ended for the day, as Naruto was moving out, still in deep thought, until Iruka stopped him. Naruto, are you sure you're fine? You can talk to me, you know that, right? I'm here for you. If anything happens, just let me know, okay? Everything is fine, Iruka sensei. It's just I'm not feeling myself today. Can I have one of off days as well, like many of you guys have? Yeah, of course, I know that. Thank you. Stop bothering me, please. As seeing that Naruto attitude was way off, he thought that it should be better to allow Naruto to go right now. So Naruto left. While traveling through the streets of Konoha, as usual, people murmured wherever he went. But right now he was ignoring them, as usual, way too much, to the point that they even stopped and were quite confused. Is he okay? He's not like his normal self. Something might have happened. Is the brat okay, or something? As Naruto didn't even bother to hear their thoughts that were now being raised quite loudly, until Naruto bumped into a wooden post. Ow! What the hell? Turns out he had walked into a shop, or what seemed like shopping district, which was opposite to his home. What am I doing here? Oh, damn it. I've walked the whole wrong way. And so Naruto turned on his heel and began to walk until his gaze fell upon a place within the market that he has never seen before, while the 13 year of his life that he stayed there. What the hell? What is this? Is this a new shop or something? Naruto's curiosity peaked. Pushing aside his feelings for now, he decided to check out what it was. Since it was new, maybe, just maybe, they don't know him yet and would allow him inside. As soon as Naruto entered, turns out it was a shrine. Oh, it's just a shrine. As then Naruto read what it said. It was mentioned that it was a shrine for one who was searching for love. Wait, what? Maybe. Just maybe. What could go wrong? Said Naruto, thinking to himself. As now we see, Naruto opened his frog purse and brought out 100 yen. And Ryu's, I mean. And after doing that, he closed the purse and put it back and paid his respects by clapping his hands and shaking the bell and paying the donation. As soon as he did so, the bell fell onto his head and he was knocked out cold. As now we see Naruto's eyes opened, he was sitting for what it seemed like clouds everywhere. As in front of him, a man was bowing down, wearing a traditional yukata. Um, I, I apologize, Naruto. I am very, very sorry, my boy. Wait, what? Who are you, Oji-san? Well, my boy, said the old man, straightening up as he stroked his beard. I am someone who you call Kami-sama. Kami? But isn't she supposed to be like a hot chick or something? That is my daughter Yami and Shinigami. Not me, you brat, said Kami, punching Naruto on top of his head. Ow! That hurts. So what do you want from me, old brat? Old bat? Who are you calling old bat? Do you wish for me to kill you right now, you damn brat? No, I apologize. I'm sorry. Good. Then, am I dead if I'm able to see you? No, you're not. You just knocked out. Oh, great. So it's just a dream. It is a dream, but I am talking to you through it. Oh, I see. So what do you want from me, Kami? Oji-san. Oji-san. You do know, kid, I created this whole world and galaxy and whatnot, including you. Yeah, but I got the short end of the stick, so yeah, suck it. What's wrong with today's generation? And why can't they be respectful like the older ones? Fine. The reason I brought you here is because only people who are really, really searching for love throughout their heart can see that shrine and enter it, let alone pray. And because of these 3 steps that you have completed, I have decided to give you my blessing. You will be able to meet your beloved in the future time. And whenever you will meet them, you will feel a jolt of electricity course through your body. Same could be said for them, and you will realize that it is them. Hey, wait a minute. So, you already chosen for me? Yes, it is a surprise, my dear boy. So wait a minute. If that is true, then that means Sakura is not the one. You mean that pink-haired banshee? Let me check. As Kami popped up a register, which had a heart on it. The duck-haired boy, the Uchiha. What was his name? Sasuke? Sasuke. Yes, she's to be wed with him. What? You got to be kidding me, said Naruto, looking extremely depressed. Why are you depressed? She's gonna be a washboard, kid, and I thought you would like some action while you're at it, said Kami, making some weird gestures. What are you saying? Nothing. In due time you will understand. And besides, let me check. Whoa. Look what we have here, kid. Seems like you won the lottery or something. Of a pervert. What lottery? You, my dear boy, have 5 soulmates. 5 of them. Not 1, not 2, not 3, 5. 5? Yes. Wait, what am I gonna do? How am I even gonna date 5 of them if I even can't date and find one? Well, that's just it. If they don't meet you, they are just gonna die alone and, well, suffering. What? Yes. And if they do meet you, and you don't love them, they will die either way. Wait, this is a lose-lose situation, you old man. Help me out here. You're being disrespectful to me. Why should I? Said Kami, pouting while looking away. Stop pouting like a kid. I'm an immortal. I can do whatever I want. Fine. I'm sorry. Please, help me out here. I only need 1. What am I gonna do with the rest of the 4? They're not toys, kid. They are your soulmates, someone who is connected to you by your soul and heart. You have to love them. And besides, your village has a rule known as CRA. You are the last of the Uzumaki clan from what I remember, and you can go under that. Wait, what? So Uzumaki isn't just a random name that my Gigi picked, it's just a clan? You really don't know about anything. Wait, do you know who my parents are? Of course. They're Minato no Mikaze and Kushina Uzumaki. As Kamina said, "Oh well, look at the times. Bye bye, kid. Wait, don't just drop the bomb and leave me hanging. You can ask your Gigi about that. Bye, and remember, love them all equally, or they will suffer." As now we see Naruto woke up. He was lying in an alleyway. What? What? What the hell? Why am I in an alleyway? Was that a dream? All this long? Thank God if it was. Quite a weird dream. As now we see, Naruto then got out and asked a person that was passing by, "Hey, old man, what is it you want, Brad? Was there a shrine here not too long ago?" "I have been living here since I was a child, Brad. And I'm almost 85. Do you think I wouldn't have seen one by the time now if there was a shrine or not? You don't have to be so coy about it." "Now beat it, kid. I didn't see any shit here." As after that we see Naruto left. And the next day once he came to academy, as soon as he entered, he searched throughout the whole class to find a seat until his gaze met one girl with white eyes. As both of them felt jolts course through their body. "Wait, is this really happening?" said Naruto. As that is when he noticed that the girl was blushing extremely, and so was he. As Naruto went and sat down on his, table that he found, but he noticed that the girl was staring at him from the side. "Hinata-chan, right? Hinata Yuga. So she's my soulmate. You brat. Remember what Kami said? Wait, then who are you?" "I am the conscious of your mind." My conscious is a feminine voice? That is quite deep. It's the Kyubi no Yoko. Kyubi? Why don't I just call you here? As now we see, Kyubi then called Naruto within the mindscape. As soon as Naruto arrived, he opened his eyes to meet the Kyubis. That is when another jolt was felt. Oh my god. As the Kyubi felt it as well, and suddenly it transformed from a menacing looking Biju to a feminine girl with orange hair and a black yukata. As she was standing there with a huge bust and was quite tall. My oh my. So here you have been, all these years long that I have been waiting. Anata, said the nine-tailed fox-turned girl. Wait, what? Said Naruto, looking extremely shocked, at the same time bamboozled that where did the Kyubi vanished, and why in the hell did he even have that thing in the first place, and now there was a hot chick instead of it? Yes, oh my, I do like those compliments. And yes, I am the Kyubi no Yoko, Naruto-kun. If you have me. As Naruto witnessed that she bowed and paid respect as Naruto did. Wait, what? Wait, enough. No. How is this even possible? Well, I have been a lady always. It's just that I never took the liberty of transforming into my, humanoid form. So your name is Kurumi. My name is Kurumi Yoko, otherwise known as Kyubi no Yoko. Oh, nice to meet you, Kurumi-chan. Chan, my oh my, she said, placing her hand on her face as a blush appeared. You are progressing way too much fast now, aren't you, Naruto-kun? I think we both know that Kami-sama said that if I don't love you all, then there will be bad things happening to you. So that means you do care about me and that girl. That is why you're doing this, right? Yes. I thought that if this was really true, then I would 100% give my all and make sure that my brides are the most happiest ones in the whole world, yelled out Naruto. And that is going to be my ninja way now. as Kurumi blushed even more. As that is when Naruto witnessed him lifting up and being in between two huge melons, as his face completely turned red, as Kurumi then said, kissing the top of his head, "Grow up fast, Naruto, because I can barely hold on any longer." That is when Naruto noticed that Kurumi was drooling from her mouth, as literally her breath was visible. As that is when Naruto also noticed that she had a weird look on her face. Until Naruto decided, Kurumi-chan, I have to go, that class. Iruka sensei might beat me to shit. Yes, we can take care of him if you want me to. You want me to? No, he's like my, brother figure. Ah, Oni-san, right? Alright then, you can go. But I am waiting, and I will crave your attention now, each and every day. Like that Hyuga girl. As that is when Naruto's eyes opened as he was back into the academy. Ah, finally. I thought I was gonna. You was gonna what, Naruto-kun? You passed out. Said a shy voice as Naruto looked to the side and blushed immediately as the girl did as well. It was Hinata who was sitting next to him. Hey, Hinata-chan, how are you doing? As Hinata passed out after hearing this much. Oh, Hinata-chan. As Naruto picked her up bridal style and came downstairs. Sensei, I have to take her to the infirmary room. Go ahead, Naruto. Go ahead. As Naruto was leaving, Sakura noticed that Naruto didn't even say a single thing, and instead was focusing on the Hyuga. Why should I care? I have now my Sasuke-kun and only Inobaka to worry about. Naruto Baka is done for. As now we see, Naruto arrived with Hinata into the infirmary. As soon as he did, there he was waiting for someone to arrive. And so, one sensei did, who was a part of T&I department in her free time. And also in her free time, she came here to be the medic ninja. What do you want, brat? I was called here on short notice. As she froze and felt jolts of shocks course through her body, as same could be said for Naruto. Another one? Oh my, said Kurumi from within. Three in a hole, huh? As Naruto blushed. As now we see Naruto then looked towards Anko, who was then standing there. Anko, Mitarashi, right? The snake lady. As Anko then said, so? What is it? You want to play with my snake or something? What? Said Naruto, turning complete red. No, I didn't mean that. I'm just joking with you, kid. You know you're kinda cute when you act like this. And you were purring while I was rubbing your whisker marks while you were passed out. Wait, what? As that is when we see Hinata also then said, yes, Naruto, she was, and it was kind of cute. You both think so? Yes. As that is when Naruto decided to come clean. He knew that he had to, so he did. I have to say something before we continue on. And what would that be, Naruto? What would that be? Asked Kurumi. I prayed to Kami, and turns out, I have 5 soulmates, so you might have to share. But I promise I will love you equally, and we will go on dates, and I will try my best to make you the most happiest women alive on this planet. As both Anko and Hinata blushed very much, and their heartbeat increased, and same could be said for Kurumi, who has never been said such words before, ever. Damn it, Brad, said Anko, rubbing her neck. When you put it like that, then how can I not agree to that? What do you say, kid? Wanna share? I think I will, said Hinata. And I will as well. As suddenly a fox lady materialized here. QB. Be at ease. I am the third one. Wait, so you were a lady all this time? Yes, of course I was. Yes! Suck it, Konoha Shinobis! The strongest Biju is a goddamn woman! Deal with it! Calm down now, Uncle. There's still 2 more left to go. Isn't that right, Naruto-kun? As Naruto blushed while looking away. Don't talk about it, okay? As now we see The academy finally came to an end, and within those days, Naruto was trying his best to juggle between the shinobi work and making sure that three of his girlfriends were extremely happy, to the best of his possibilities. As now we see that he went on a lot of dates and cinnamon toast runs with Hinata. As for Anko, there were dango nights as well as him trying to escape from her seduction and her trying to give him her snake, which was not any other thing but literal snakes coming out of her hand that she wanted to insert somewhere jokingly. And Naruto was afraid of that. While on the other side, Kurumi was horny as hell, so she was trying to get him laid each and every night. And Naruto didn't complain one bit. He had already made his resolve hard that he was gonna make them the most happiest women in the whole world. And he was really pushing his hard to make sure that he did. As now we see, time began to pass by as Naruto graduated in this mechanical way, and this time around he was able to make shadow clones. And the first time he did, Anko brought 10 of them, and when the memories came, let's just say there was a huge stain on Naruto's trousers, and he had a huge blush on his face. And next day, the uncle looked quite satisfied. And same could be said for Hinata. She took one of Naruto's clone, and once Naruto got his memories, he almost passed out because of the intense kissing session that they did. Well, for Kurumi, more than 20 clones were sent, and let's just say she wasn't still satisfied. An army of 40 more were sent, and then, when Naruto memory got back, he almost stained his whole pants, and he was now very soundly asleep. And next morning, since he didn't came to, well, the team assignment, since he was a part of now Team 7, we see the Team 7 members Kakashi Hatake, as well as Sasuke Uchiha and Sakura Haruno were there. I can't believe why isn't he opening up? Open up, Naruto. Coming. As now we see, Naruto then opened the door, revealing his almost sucked in face. Oh my god, what happened to you, Naruto? Yeah, I had a rough night. Rough night or something else? Said Kakashi, immediately realizing what Naruto went through. As he had a blush on his face, and realizing what Kakashi said, both the others had a blush on their face as well. As Sakura was a little bit jealous now. You got late, didn't you? What? How do you know? I can see your trousers. There are stains. Wait, what? I'll be there, okay? At Training Ground 7. And so, after Naruto took a bath and washed his clothes and wear the new ones, he arrived there. Sorry about that. Oh my god, my back is killing me. Just how many back shots you gave? Too many. Way too many. As that is when a scene in front of them unfolded that even Kakashi and the others were quite jealous of. Uncle Mitarashi arrived out of nowhere and tongue-kissed Naruto way too much deeply to their liking until Naruto was bright red. Hello there, hun. Uncle-san. Oh, hey, Kakashi. How you doing, bud? Nothing to see here. Me and my man's here. Just, doing what any lovey-dovey couple should do. Here you go. And I'll be waiting tonight. 20 clones, remember. Yes, I will. See you tonight, Uncle. As that is when we see Sakura's jaw almost dropped to the ground. As Sasuke was just looking at Naruto as if he has seen something shocking. Is the world ending, Sensei? Said Sasuke, looking towards Kakashi. I have to go and pluck my Uchiha eye to wash it with detergent and place it back in to make it work again, because I cannot unsee what I have seen. As now we see, the news about this spread so much that Naruto Uzumaki was in love with Anko Mitarashi of all the people, and not only her, with Hinata Yuga as well, and has been trying his best to deal with both of them the best he could. There was quite a lot of commotion, so much so that it reached even to the ears of Yuga. Since Anko was an orphan, people didn't care much about her, but Hinata was an heiress. As that is when Naruto decided to pull the biggest card that he has been saving. He arrived towards his Gigi's office, and then he spoke. I know about my parents now. Minato no Mikaze and Kushina Uzumaki. I am the leader of the Uzumaki clan. How do you even know that? Said Danzo. We tried so much hard to hide that fact. Oh, I also know that you're hiding the Uchiha eyes under your arm. How do you even know that? Okay, I admit I have the eyes, but how? How did he figure it out? I spoke to Kami in my dream, said Naruto with a very serious expression. Everyone face faulted at that, but unbeknownst to them, Naruto was telling the truth. And Nardanza was so arrested, Naruto's heritage was revealed. And even still, he was called to the Yuga compound because right now he had to go through a trial in order to be with Hinata. As soon as he arrived, we see that Hinata was seated there as Hiyashi was standing in the dojo. Ah, come in. This is Naji, my nephew. Hinata was bound to wed to him when she became an heiress. Since you are aiming to marry her and that uncle woman, you have two choices. Either leave that woman alone, or if you wish to marry my daughter, then you have to defeat him, while if you wish to date that woman as well. Alright, I will fight him. As Naruto lacked skills, he was getting beaten, thrown around like ragdoll. It continued to 4 hours. A lot of juking styles that could have shut it down Naruto's chakra network, but Naruto was still getting up. Naruto was wounded badly, and even looked extremely exhausted. And Neji was exhausted as well. Why won't you quit? Just give up already. I won't give up. If I give up today, I will regret this forever. Why are you so adamant on fighting for her? She's not that even much worth it. As this enraged Naruto as Neji began to insult Hinata, as that is when Naruto with the newfound rage disappeared, and a single punch, all it took with whole Naruto strength, threw Neji across the rest of the whole compound, building smashing to the other until he reached into the main street of Konoha. To not speak about my wife in such a manner. As that is when Naruto turned towards Hiyashi. His blue eyes were the same and similar to both of his parents. As Hiyashi took a step back, is that more than enough? Fine. It is agreed upon. You are now Hinata's fiancé, but you better make sure that you don't break her heart, or I will break you. You don't have to say that twice to me. As now we see, Hinata then dashed towards Naruto as her father nodded, and Naruto was brought to her room. As soon as he was now resting, we see Naruto woke up. He was bandaged, and his gaze fell upon Hinata, who was staring at him in the night time. Hinata-chan. Thank you very much, Naruto-kun. You didn't have to go that far for me. Nonsense. As Naruto with his wounded hands then covered her back, pressing her against him. You are one of my girlfriends and soon to be wife. I would be damned if anything happened to you. I vowed to you that I will make you the happiest woman, remember? Yes, yes, I do remember that. Then, be ready, because I will make you the happiest man as well. And what followed suit was, let's just say, an eventful night, because Naruto's clones were working overnight, and in the next day, Naruto looked almost drained as well. Again. But he was okay with it, anything for his beloveds. As time began to pass by, after that whole incident, Naruto was doing the missions and finally even did the first C rank mission in which he met with Zabuza and Haku. As soon as he met with Haku, though, he felt a jolt. A jolt that he felt similar 3 times before. Oh my god, not again. As now we see, Haku stopped mid-fight and came towards Naruto. Naruto-kun. It's... It's... It's me. I know. Haku, it is you. I wanted to say I lied to you that I was a boy. I am actually a girl. Haku, what the hell is wrong with you? Zabuza. I think I have fallen in love, father. I see. As Zabuza then turned his sword, dropping the water prison jutsu that he held on Kakashi, and arrived in front of Naruto, grabbing him by the collar. You brat. You think you can take away my daughter from me? I will take care of her, I promise, sir. What the hell, Naruto Baka? You can't just do that in the midst of our fight. Yeah, this is kind of weird, said Kakashi, rubbing the back of his head while coughing. You don't understand. So shut up. This doesn't concern you, Sakura. Besides, you don't have Sasuke with you right now over there to bitch and moan about? As Sakura looked down while Sasuke looked at her and was disgusted, while Naruto looked towards Haku. I promise I'll keep her safe, and she'll be the most happiest, aside from the others. And I have to come clean. There are others. Others? Said Zabuza. What do you mean? As Naruto then told him that there were three women that he was dating. As he was punched on the face, sent flying into the air until Haku dashed towards him, nursing him. I love him, and his honesty. Father, please. Fine. For you, I will even betray Gato. Are you sure about that? Said Kakashi. Of course. For a father, his daughter's happiness comes before anything else. Yeah, I have heard that before. Now you have seen it as well. And take very great care of Brat, because if I find a single tear falling down from her eyes because of you, I will put you 6 feet deep. You don't have to worry about that. I'll be keeping a close eye on Naruto. And so now we see, once Gato arrived, Zabuza took care of them and went on his merry way, while the land of waves was saved, and Haku was saved as well. And she returned with Naruto. As soon as she did, now we see Naruto standing in front of Hiruzen and his other two, well, brides to be, alongside with the third one that was listening from within and was already a bear. And because of the circumstances, please welcome the fourth member of Naruto and family. Naruto and family, said Hiruzen. Yeah, we kind of made ourselves a name, Hokage-sama, said Anko. As after that we see, the very same night, Naruto and Haku did the deed, while Kurumi also demanded for more clones, while Anko and Hinata were not given any. And the next day they were pissed, and so to appease them, using shadow clones, Naruto went on dates with all of them, while the real one was resting back at home because he was exhausted. As now we see Kakashi arrived near him, alongside with Kai as well as Asuma and Kurenai. Geez, the poor kid. He has been going through literal hell dating four of them, said Asuma. He doesn't have to. You don't understand, Kurenai-san. I have to, said Naruto. Why? Asked Kurenai. Because I prayed to a god, and he told me I had 5 soulmates, and if I don't even love any one of them, they might die because of heartbreak and whatnot. As now we see, everyone was shocked after they heard that. And soon enough, Chunin exams came. And once the Chunin exam started, as canon, the events unfolded. Until the Konoha Crush happened. And, as usual, Hiruzen Sarutobi died. As soon as he did though, Naruto and Jiraiya, who was now by the way his sensei, were sent on a task. But not before Naruto left 20 clones for each of his girl, so that they would be satisfied with him. As they arrived and found Tsunade. As soon as Naruto's gaze met with Tsunade, there was a sudden jolt. As Naruto was happy, at the same time quite scared, because this was the legendary medic and one of the Senju of Konoha. And late at night, while Tsunade didn't show it, Tsunade acted tough, while Naruto tried to break through her, well, defenses. And in the end, because of her being drunk, Naruto slept with her. And once Tsunade woke up, instead of feeling enraged, she felt at peace for some reason, and decided to sleep again, until she was woken up by some giggling. Turns out it was both, well, Jiraiya as well as her student and apprentice, who was giggling while looking at her. What is it? She said while blushing. Ah, Tsunade, you break my heart again. Choosing my student over me. Curse you. Curse you, my student choosing instincts. But don't worry. I'll make him a proper man so that he will be able to pleasure you. As Jiraiya was punched across the whole country because of that statement, as the whole team returned after beating Orochimaru's ass. As soon as she returned, Naruto introduced Tsunade to the others, and Tsunade, even though she was pissed and beated Naruto for that, agreed. And in the end, Naruto was put into CRA after Tsunade was instated, and everything went as in canon. All the way until the fourth Great Shinobi War happened. Sasuke betrayed, as usual. He went to be a bitch with Orochimaru, and the whole fiasco it did. The only thing that went routine wise was Naruto and his clones and the pleasureful nights for the girl and the real Naruto. As Naruto every night looked like he was almost turning into a skeleton the next day because of his Uzumaki genes, thank God to them. Bless them. He was able to rejuvenate to a much brighter and healthier level. As now we see, Naruto has realized that the fourth great shinobi was declared on the rest of the elemental nation, and his beloveds could be in danger. While dashing towards, he stopped in the middle of the road and found the same shrine. He entered it, and this time to pray for the safety of theirs. As soon as he did so, the same bell fell again on his head, and this time Kami was seated there in a quite a serious position. I don't understand this. What is it with you, kid? Nobody comes here twice. Why you arrived here twice? Wait, what? I only found this, shrine. I thought I should go and pray for their safety. My loved ones, remember? Your soulmate? Yes. They are safe. They are safe as long as you are safe. Your love for each other gives each other strength. Remember that, kid. Since you are here, it is by law I have to add a soulmate to you. Wait, another one? Yes, kid, another one. And this will be the final one, as Kami put a lot of his energy and effort into it. Oh, this will be someone big. I can already tell. You, my boy, are now in the shoes of a man who is invaded by many others, with a harem that is quite strong and beautiful at the same time, and downright terrifying. And the woman that is now going to be in your harem, as Kami felt chills run down his spine. She's a feisty one. So be very careful. And so, after getting out of there, Naruto was worried that who it might be. Anyways, leaving the thought out of his mind, right now he had to focus on his five ones. As soon as he arrived in the battlefield, as canon, the battle went out until Madara Uchiha, who was the main culprit behind this, was betrayed. And as soon as he was betrayed by Zetsu, the real culprit arrived. Obviously, the rest of the world was already in a genjutsu, except for Naruto, his beloved ones, and Kakashi, as well as Sakura and Sasuke, because Kurumi was protecting them all. As now we see, she arrived. As seeing Naruto, both she and Naruto felt jolts. Oh my god, said Kurumi. Why her? Of all the people, why her? I honestly don't know. Just your luck, Naruto-kun. Go ahead. We'll accept her anyways. As Naruto then moved forward, as Sasuke then said, I am Sasuke Uchiha and you, as he got bitch slapped across the whole world until he took a whole round across it and was grabbed by the same woman that bitch slapped him, Kaguya, and slammed onto the ground. Shush now. You remind me kind of, hey, what is your name, pretty lady? Said Naruto, trying to hit on Kaguya using the Ichiha tactics. Wait, said Kakashi, that is the Ichiha tactics technique 1. And why in the hell is he using that technique right now in front of our biggest enemy? As that is when Kakashi's eyes almost bulged out, as he noticed that the woman was blushing. Kaguya, she said like a schoolgirl, as Kakashi was now wiggling back and forth. Oh my god, I'm gonna pass out. I'm gonna pass out. Is this for real? Why is this kid's game so strong? As now we see, that is when Naruto was able to raise up Kaguya, and not only her, was able to also convince her to let people have the chakra because she was already strong enough, and free them. And so she did. As Zetsu then said, Mother, what the hell? You're not needed, son. Shu, live your life now. Your will is free. You know what? I give up. I'm done here. Screw the world domination and whatnot. As, after giving up, Zetsu left. But not before he witnessed Kaguya deeply kissing Naruto. As Naruto then blushed after hearing that, until his other girls arrived, and Naruto then obviously introduced Kaguya in front of everyone to them. You know, either that kid is blessed by Kami or cursed by Kami, said A, witnessing all this. As Oniki nodded, yup. As Mei then said, And I'm still alone. Oh, I wish I also had someone like that. You can find it in me, said A, shooting his shot, and lo and behold, it worked. As now we see. Time skipped, and 2 years went by. Elemental Nation was in peace as a huge festive was going on in Konoha because a marriage was being held between Kaguya Otsutsuki, Anko Mitarashi, Hinata Hyuga, as well as Tsunade Senju and Kurumi Kyoko, the nine-tailed Biju, fox, who was turned out to be now the most beautiful woman, one of the most beautiful women in the whole Elemental Nation and whatnot. As all these six women were going to marry one lucky bastard, who was now the envy of the whole men of the whole globe, except for the married ones and those who were in love. Naruto Uzumaki no Mikaze, the soon-to-be seventh Hokage, as the seat of the fifth was now passed on to the sixth, which was Kakashi Hatake. As Kakashi then said, Naruto, you must write Uchiha tactics. As Hokage, I order you to do that. No, he will not. As the fifth Hokage, it is my last order. Please, please, Tsunade-sama, he has to. He has to explain about his game. It's too strong. It is disturbing the balance of the Uchiha tactics. To hell with them. I'll burn the books down. I won't allow him to write down about our love story and escapades. Escapades? As that is when Kakashi passed out because of nosebleed while the others blushed. Hey, why are you all looking at me like that? I didn't say anything, said Naruto. As Naruto, in the end, was making sure and making every effort that he was doing great. While up in the heavens, we see that Kami was enjoying watching while sitting and enjoying this while eating popcorn. Alongside him was wearing 3D goggles, his parents, Naruto parents. This is the best future I could have ever dreamed of my son. Don't you think so, Sensei? Lucky bastard. All I can say is, he's a lucky bastard. But he's our lucky bastard. I'm glad that he achieved what I wished to achieve. I'm still kind of weirded out that some of my daughter-in-laws are even older than me. But I'm okay with it. All I need is a lot of grandbabies. That you will receive. That you will receive now. As this is where I'm going to be leaving the short movie of, guys. I hope you enjoyed this one, and if you did, then make sure you leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you like the content of this channel. As this is Apollo Uchiha, and I'm signing off for the day. Peace.